Okay, so Emma Cooney has been a very busy lady here at QVC. She married into the Cullen family.
Yeah,
it was Molly Cullen that began Aran Craft knitwear back in the 50s, and her mother was an amazing knitter as well.
Yes,
I read about that.
Two generations before Molly. Yeah, so Kitty O'Shea would have been Molly's grandmother,
right?
And she was a very accomplished knitter.
Right.
She would hand knit, but it was Molly that eventually brought it, put the business side of things together and brought it to that. But you know, there's a strong heritage of knitters going centuries back.
Yes.
So it's very
and we're reaping the benefits tonight. One of my favorite sweaters in the whole wide world. I love this because it's so easy. I think if you're gifting, one of the easiest presents in the whole wide world to gift, this is price going up at the end of the day. Now we're in today's special value territory with this price, which is unheard of. It should be $165. It is $139. The quote that I loved because it's customer top rated was, "This is the best from Ireland." And I agree with that reviewer 100%. Never coming back in stock. We're not getting this back in again. You won't see it at a lower price than you're seeing right now. And if you remember some of those, I always call it the Celtic princess sweaters that we've done with that beautiful feather and fan inspired stitch instead of ribbing at the bottom and at the cuff. You guys, this is so expensive to do. I cannot believe this is $139.98. This is one you need to dress up or dress down. And here are our colors. You're in the charcoal, and we call it NEP, NEP. What does that mean?
So nepping is in the process of spinning the yarn. Small knots of different colours are actually spun in, they're added to the yarn as it's being spun, and that's what gives those wonderful, almost like a confetti effect to the wool, little sprigs of various gorgeous colors,
which can inspire your outfit, because we're talking fashion and heritage. I mean, if Alan Cumming is watching, he needs this for his next season of Traders, because this is so absolutely fabulous. The next one is our army green. So we didn't see this yarn in any of their sweaters so far. Look at the army green. We are never getting this back in stock. There's no closure, so you've got the beautiful curved neckline. You don't have to worry about zippers or buttons or is this gonna fit. I'm in the small, you're in the medium. Our Simone is in the small. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is what Simone is wearing. This is the burgundy color. But look at all those little flecks, as we say, burgundy nep that come alive. So use that to inspire your makeup and the underpinnings that you're using. Like, you might never think to put orange with purple.
But it looks so
You could put a little Susan Graver liquid knit tank in orange underneath this with jeans or white pants. I mean, this is a buy. I hesitate to even show you the cherry red because there's one. No, it just sold out. There was one size left, now it's gone. But then talk about the classic denim jacket. Here is our slate blue, and I'm gonna give the red to Bill because I knew that was gonna happen. But guys, never coming back in stock. A beautiful investment, as someone said, best from Ireland. We just can't do this again because it is really something which is so very, and we'll put this color up front so then you see all three. Or do we have four colors? We have slate blue, charcoal nep, army green, and burgundy. The army green is back here, but this can't come back in stock, but it also has, I think, more feminine stitching on it, more delicate and elegant, even though it will last the generations.
So it's like inspiration, I suppose, taken from the original traditional boyfriend style cardigan that we would see with the V-neck, but with those lovely feminine details of the scalloped edge on the bottom and on the sleeve, and those lovely patch pockets, and the stitching used to surround the neckline as well to give really frames the neckline of the garment. So really beautiful detail, and the nepping, of course, which is just beautiful.
I mean, get inspired in your fabric. Wear merino wool from the company that is the #1 designer of Aran knitwear here at QVC and one of the most beloved around the world, and then have a piece that like look at our Simone. She's got a cute little pink tank top. She's got a pair of kind of light olive jeans on, something we would wear now into spring and into summer. And she throws on the sweater, and it's the wow piece. But we are never getting this back in again. And the price will be going up at the end of the day. This is also the final couple hours where everything on air and online is on Easy Pay. The cherry red is completely gone. That will never ever be seen again. So now you're kind of getting this limited edition moment, Emma. But we've talked throughout the night because we love when you're here. Even with the net, this is still merino wool. This still gives us softness next to our skin,
still merino wool. It's merino wool that's used for the nepping and the most of the yarn as well. So it still has that absolute luxurious soft feel. 100% merino wool, can be worn right up against the skin. Is a natural fibre, so it's breathable but when worn. It can regulate your body temperature. You're not going to be too hot, you know, if it wicks away moisture, but still is a lovely, cozy and comfortable fabric to wear.
And ageless. Like, I love that my girls, we're someday thinking of doing an Alaska cruise. So the last time we did St. Patrick's Day, we were all buying sweaters because we're like, well, this is gonna be fun and we're gonna look so good. Like, this is that throw-on coat. Even for those of us that live in colder climates, if you're not gonna be standing outside, but just running from the car into the grocery store or into the theater, this is all you do. But it also, I think, out of everything we've seen tonight, can really be elevated with a dress, with a skirt, and yet I couldn't be more casual. My stylist Sarah was cracking up to him like, I think we're very limited in a pair of green Skechers. We've got to pull them for the show. This is a pair of jeans, a tank top. I mean, it's so good. So let's do colors. Best from Ireland, customer top rated, price going up at the end of the day, never getting reordered again. And in today's special value territory in terms of pricing at under $1 a day on Easy Pay. So this is the army green nep, and the nep refers to these little kind of flecks of color that go through it. And you'll see orange, and you'll see red, and you'll see yellow, and you just really can be inspired to put your outfit together or not and just have it as almost like that Donegal fleck. Then here is the burgundy that Simone is wearing. Absolutely stunning. If you love jewel tones, you got to go there. I'm in that what's called slate blue, but it's the closest to denim color that we've seen all night long. And then Emma is in that charcoal nep, where you really get to see a lot of the neutral colors pop out.
Lovely blues in there, which, you know, you wouldn't expect, but that blue looks really good.
Or the camel. Like, a lot of us don't think of charcoal and camel. So there's so many facets to this show tonight. And the fact that for over 35 years at QVC, we welcomed our friends in from Ireland. We made up the rule that everything needed to be made in Ireland, and we've stuck with it through 36 years now. There are a lot of beautiful Irish companies that make things not in Ireland, and that's fine, but we don't do that. We bring you the things that are lovingly made in Ireland. And even if you don't have a drop of Irish blood, like Stephen said in the QVC and HSN Plus little round table that we did called Jane's Lucky Finds, he named everybody Irish for the day. But honestly, this is fashion. I mean, this is why we will have Aran Craft in AM style, and PM style, and other shows throughout the year, because this is true fashion. I also love the neckline, the way that you've done that. It's so beautiful.
It's really, really nice. What we've done there is we've used those beautiful cable stitches to frame the neckline right down to the base of the cardigan, and it really just, I think, frames the neckline really, really pretty. It makes it a lovely, elegant feature to the sweater.
I mean, this is a buy. It's customer top rated. It's going up in price at the end of the day. It is never coming back. It has that little lacy moment that no other sweater has tonight. And Emma, again, if we are new, we've talked a lot tonight about how easy merino wool feels on the skin, but don't let the words dry clean only scare you. The late great Joan Rivers used to say, don't over dry clean your clothes. She always said that. And so you've introduced me to the sunshine wash or the fresh air wash.
Freshen it up. It really is not necessary, you know, to do. I know it would say dry clean only, but that would only be necessary, you know, in a rare instance. Really, this can be freshened up when it's coming into the season and you're taking it out to wear again, freshen it up, give it an air outside, and it's absolutely perfect.
And
Very
if you
low
do need to
maintenance.
spot treat, because if you're like me, I drop my food on everything, please go ahead and just do a little like light, a very delicate soap. That's all you need to do to keep this beautiful sweater with you for generations. Well, Tony and I are on the same